I know that I'm supposed to film a video today, but it's gotten to 8 o'clock and I'm in bed still, got my computer in front of me, I've got everything I need in the world, apart from money. I'm having some money issues at the moment, which you're probably very intrigued to hear about. I can't be bothered getting out of bed, and this way I can film the video, then I can take the SD card out, put it straight into my computer and edit, and I'll be up within the next, half an hour. This is a brilliant way of doing it, and I should do it more often. I can't even be bothered getting a lamp to ensure that there's decent lighting, so my effort level is not that high in this video, you might be able to tell. I look like I'm down $2,500 at the moment, guys, because I just found out that flights expire after a year. Like, you can only have a plane ticket for a year, and that's it. So I can't change my flights to when I want, which is just after VidCon in August, and looks like I'm going to have to buy a new flight back from LA to Australia, which, that's $1,000 down that I am already. Also, a week ago, I tried to pay for a computer online because my computer is shit and I need a new one. But it didn't seem to work. The website rejected my card details and told me that I couldn't have the product delivered to me, but they also seem to have taken my money, which doesn't sound quite right, does it? So that's another $1,000 down that I am. And also, unless I can find someone to move into this house before the end of the month, which is in 3 days, I'm going to lose December's rent as well. That brings up another important point, actually. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to make in December, guys, because the reason I'm moving out of my house is because I'm going travelling for a month. One of the things I'm going to be doing, by the way, is going to a 3-day-long rave festival in Tulum, which is a Mayan ruin, for the end of the world. So, the best party in the world on the 21st of December, I'll be there. Yeah? Jealous? Anyway, all this rambling about money brings me back to jobs. First job I ever had was in a tennis shop when I was about 15 or 16, and I was completely incompetent at it, and basically decided that I probably shouldn't do it because I was getting very scared whenever a customer came into the shop. Then I worked as an indoor soccer referee for a bit, got fired from that one because also incompetency issues. I then worked at KFC full-time for about 6 months, which can only be described as the lowest point in my life ever. I was doing it to raise up money to go travelling. I didn't just decide, oh, you know what, I'll take a semester off uni, work for K first. No, that thought never crossed my mind. And in the year before I left for Mexico, I worked in an ice cream shop, and that was the best job I've ever had by far, because I got free ice cream, and the customers were pretty nice, and it was easy, and I was competent at it, and that made me happy. I've also done some volunteering in some NGOs and with some journalistic type things in some more reputable organisations, so I'm not a complete fuck-up. But I do feel like I have a lot of friends that have now started to get proper jobs, like jobs in the actual careers that they want to go into, which makes me feel like I have been wasting my life a bit, especially since for this entire year that I'm going to be in Mexico, obviously I'm not working. A year without working, god, fuck, that's a long time, eh? Also, did you guys see that thing that was going around Facebook a few days ago when people would declare their legal rights for Facebook not to use the stuff that they post? And I just thought it was hilarious because it was so badly written. Like, they quoted the Berner Convention, which isn't a thing, it's the Berne Convention, well done. And the Rome Statute, which is a UN agreement in which they prosecute war criminals and has absolutely nothing to do with copyright infringement. This is what I was talking about, guys. I made a video on my main channel last week, which was called Don't Trust People, and it was all about checking sources. Just take 10 minutes to Google this stuff before you post it on your Facebook wall, because it makes you look like such an idiot. So what did you guys reckon of the whole handheld camera thing? Could you concentrate on what I was saying, or are you too busy being distracted by the wobbly camera and the bad lighting and the bad framing as well? Like, I was just saying that,